Hello, everybody. I'm Sharon from the Lyme Disease Association executive team, and we're here to offer you some good wishes for the 2023 conclusion and the holiday season. On behalf of the LDA team, I'd like to start with a few highlights that we had in 2023. First, a big thank you to the community for the support and the engagement in our May Lyme Month. With the obvious in-our-face truth that Australians are unable to get treatment for recent tick bites or long-standing illness, your engagement is most important in giving us a voice. We're also grateful to those who reply and share our newsletter and those that respond on our various social channels. As tiring and discouraging as our situation is, it's one of our only voices. Your help is important, it's appreciated, and even if it feels like it's doing nothing, it's important to realize that is part of our voice, and it's the only way we'll move forward. It's also important to realize that any human can feel like giving up in a situation that feels like a marathon. But it's the picking ourselves back up part and helping us keep going that wins the race. We'd like to acknowledge the Ask the Naturopath and the Recovery Coaches series of videos from May. It's been helpful in guiding our patients to have some ability to move forward, taking action for themselves. And they've continued to offer value with over 400 and 850 views, respectively, of each of those series to date. There's also a developing library of protocols in the Lyme Connect Facebook group that can assist you in self-initiating a treatment protocol. And to finalize in the help for patients by patients, we'd also like to give a hat tip to all the various support groups around the country and the world. Lyme patients can't do it without linking arms with each and every one of you, and we know it takes toll, so thank you for your commitment. We'd like to thank all the faithful Lyme lunchers. We've had 2 to 10 people regularly, mostly around 5 to 6, and it serves a place to connect and often get peer support with questions or just a leg up when you're feeling discouraged. Lyme Lunch will continue, and we're skipping Boxing Day this year, but we'll be back on January 2nd for you to join us. There was a little good news this year. After a fairly lengthy blackout on all things ticks and Lyme in the media, we were delighted to see at least some coverage, and you would have seen it on our socials on Channel 7, The Project, and ABC Radio in the last half of the year. While they weren't perfect, it does save lives to start and to keep those conversations going, and especially in the public sphere. We do have senators working on our behalf, and we'll be continuing those and new engagements into 2024. We're excited to launch Tick Bite First Aid Education and Support Program this week. You'll be seeing about it on our socials and on our website. And we're kind of wondering why we hadn't thought of that before. We'd like to thank Amina once again for her generous contribution to all of us, and a shout out to Debrusha, working behind the scenes on the board. Any interested Lyme-aware naturopaths can engage and participate. Just let me know your interest if you'd like to offer a tick bite first aid kit to newly bitten or recently bitten tick bite Australians. And you can let me know by my email, which is sharon.whiteman@lymedisease.org.au. So as dire as it is, I do believe there's hope for the future. The first hope is that we're not giving up. We absolutely cannot give up. We have plans for further development of patient-focused research projects, and support for parliamentarians is building. I'm still working on the 22 patients first list that Proactive Patients built for us, for all of us. And let me know if I can talk to your government representative. Just let me know by email. We also have plans in 2024 to relaunch our data collection. Nobody's counting, so we'd better get it done. It's patient linking arms once again. Watch for that to be launched in February. On behalf of everybody in the board, I'd like to honor and thank all our current and past volunteers. We can't do any of this without each and every one of you. It's really important, and your contributions do matter. We're deeply appreciative. We'd also like to leave each and every one of you with our deeply sincere best wishes for Christmas and the holiday season. We know this time can bring joy and sadness, or even trauma, depending on the individual situation. As the COVID era taught us, we're all in the same storm, but not in the same boat. So our heart goes out to those of you that are struggling a bit. In conclusion, can we offer our love and prayers and ongoing commitment to you? Merry Christmas and happy holidays, and we hope it's smooth and as joyful as possible. Thanks for being with me today.